A 21-year-old college student crashes her car on a desolate road. Witnesses see her briefly, but when police arrive, she's gone. No footprints, no signs of a struggle, and no answers for over 19 years. This is the unsolved disappearance of Maura Murray, one of the most haunting missing person cases in modern U.S. history. Maura Murray was born in 1982 and grew up in Hanson, Massachusetts. She was an honor student, track star, and later enrolled in the U.S. Military Academy at West Point. After transferring to UMass Amherst to study nursing, she seemed to be on a promising path, until things began to unravel in early 2004. On February 5th, Maura received a phone call while working her campus security shift. The call upset her so much that she broke down crying and had to be escorted back to her dorm. The contents of the call were never disclosed publicly. Then, on February 7th, just 2 days later, she crashed her father's car late at night after drinking. The next day, her father said she seemed distraught, but calm. February 9th, the day she vanished, she emailed professors claiming there had been a death in the family and that she'd be gone for a few days. There was no death. That Monday afternoon, Maura withdrew $280 from her bank account. She then bought about $40 worth of alcohol from a local liquor store. Surveillance footage showed she was alone. Around 7 p.m., a resident in Haverhill, New Hampshire, heard a loud thump outside. When they looked out the window, they saw a car had crashed into a snowbank on Route 112. The driver, believed to be Maura, seemed uninjured and refused help. Another passerby stopped and offered assistance, but Maura declined, saying she'd already called AAA, which wasn't true. By the time police arrived, just minutes later, the car was locked, airbags deployed, and Maura was gone. Her backpack, bank card, and cell phone were also missing. No footprints were found in the snow. No signs of a struggle. No dogs picked up a scent trail. Over the years, several theories have emerged. One theory suggests Maura staged her disappearance, perhaps to escape personal issues or start a new life. But she left behind all identification and never accessed her bank account again. Another theory points to foul play, that she may have accepted a ride from the wrong person after crashing and something terrible happened. Some believe she became disoriented in the cold and succumbed to the elements nearby, but no remains were ever found. Even after extensive searches with dogs and helicopters, the investigation has spanned nearly 2 decades, involving local police, private detectives, and thousands of internet sleuths. Her case became one of the first widely followed true crime mysteries online. In 2017, the house near the crash site was searched, but nothing conclusive was found. In 2021, human bone fragments were discovered in the woods near the area, but DNA results confirmed they were not Maura's. As of today, Maura Murray remains missing. Her family continues to search for answers and for peace. Her disappearance has become more than just a cold case. It's a symbol of how someone can vanish in a moment and leave behind a lifetime of unanswered questions. If you have any information on the disappearance of Maura Murray, please contact the New Hampshire Cold Case Unit. Her family and the world still hope for answers. Subscribe for more unsolved stories and forgotten mysteries.